Do your legs no longer respond the way they used to? Do you struggle to get out of bed in the morning, or feel like your muscles are weak and numb? If you're over 60, this is not just common, it's a warning sign your body is sending. But the good news is that there's a simple practice used by some of the longest living elders in South Korea that can help you regain strength, mobility, and muscle health without medication or expensive treatments. Millions of older adults suffer from muscle weakness without knowing exactly why. They blame aging for what is often a lack of stimulation, circulation, or essential nutrients. But today, we're going to reveal a secret that has transformed the health of many elderly Koreans, helping them stay active, independent, and full of energy for much longer. And you can benefit from it too. You're not alone. If you've been feeling clumsier, less balanced, stiffer, or have had minor falls, this content might be a turning point in your life. Stay until the end, because we'll show you how to wake up your sleeping muscles and give your body what it truly needs to move easily again. And if this type of information interests you, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who might need it. Loss of strength and mobility isn't simply an unavoidable consequence of aging. It's a silent enemy that creeps in unnoticed day after day. Studies show that after age 60, people can lose 3% to 5% of muscle mass per decade. And many don't realize it until getting out of a chair or climbing stairs becomes a struggle. This decline doesn't just reduce physical strength, it affects circulation, balance, motor coordination, and even emotional well-being. Have you noticed you trip more often, or that you need more support to get out of bed? These are clear signs that your muscles are losing tone and responsiveness. And when muscles weaken, the entire body suffers, falls increase, joint pain worsens, and there's a constant feeling of fatigue. But here's what most people don't know. This condition can be reversed. Yes, even after age 70 or 80. You don't need intense workouts or expensive supplements. All it takes is daily activation of the body through small actions that awaken your muscles, boost circulation, and restore your confidence to move freely. And this is where the Korean elders' secret comes in. In South Korea, many older adults have embraced a daily practice that keeps them active and strong, even at advanced ages. It's a combination of gentle movements, self-massage, and deep breathing performed right after waking up. This simple ritual activates key areas of the body without causing fatigue, enhancing mobility and relieving tension built up overnight. Imagine waking up each morning and feeling your legs respond better, your joints less stiff, and your energy levels higher for the day ahead. All of this is possible. And the best part, it only takes 5 to 10 minutes a day. What matters most is consistency and the right approach. Because when you treat your body with attention and care, it rewards you with vitality. So if you've recently noticed that your muscles feel asleep, don't worry. You're not alone, and there's still a lot you can do. What we're about to share can help you transform your morning routine, and with it your muscle health and quality of life. The first pillar of the Korean secret to waking up dormant muscles in older adults may seem simple, but it's much more powerful than you think. Conscious morning movement. We're not talking about intense workouts or complex routines. We're talking about a series of gentle, slow, intentional movements that you do right as you open your eyes in the morning. It's an ancient tradition in many regions of South Korea, especially among the most long-lived and active seniors. Why is this first moment of the day so important? Because during the night, the body enters a prolonged state of rest. The muscles don't move, circulation slows down, and the joints tend to cool off. That's why many older adults feel dizzy, unsteady, or even suffer falls when they get up too quickly. It's like trying to start a car that has been sitting all night without warming up the engine. The body needs a gentle transition from rest to activity. Conscious morning movement is about preparing that engine with care. How? By starting with gentle stretches while you're still in bed. You can interlace your fingers and stretch your arms overhead while taking a deep breath. Then rotate your ankles in circles, stretch your legs one at a time, and gently turn your head from side to side. These are simple movements, but they awaken the nervous system, activate deep muscles, and improve circulation immediately. In Korea, this ritual is known as moving the chi, a way to awaken the vital energy at dawn. It's so integrated into daily life that many elders don't even need an alarm clock. Their bodies wake up naturally, asking to move, and are grateful for each gesture. And the best part, it requires no equipment, has no side effects, and can be adapted to anyone's physical condition. You can do it right in your bed, even under the covers if you like, and at your own pace. Studies support this practice. It has been shown that moving the body during the first few minutes of the day improves brain oxygenation, helps regulate blood pressure, and reduces morning stiffness, one of the most common causes of falls and joint pain in older adults. It also helps regulate heart rate and reduces anxiety, creating a sense of well-being and confidence to start the day safely. What's interesting is that, over time, this ritual becomes a pleasure. Many elderly Koreans say it's the most special moment of their day. They say it feels like listening to what the body needs, not forcing it, not ignoring it, just paying attention. And once you start practicing it regularly, you'll feel the difference. Your legs respond better, your back feels freer, and you move with greater stability throughout the day. If you've never done this before, don't worry. You can start tomorrow morning. You don't need to know yoga or have any exercise experience. Just pause for a few minutes before getting out of bed. Take a deep breath, stretch. Slowly move your feet, your legs, your shoulders. Do it with love, with intention, as if you're telling your body, I'm here with you, let's start this day together. After a week, you'll notice you no longer wake up feeling heavy or stiff, and little by little, your muscles will awaken, as if they were coming back to life. The second pillar of the Korean secret to waking up dormant muscles is something many older adults in the West still don't know about. But in South Korea, it's almost a family tradition, morning self-massage. And no, it's not about complicated techniques or fancy devices. It's the art of using your own hands to gently stimulate muscles, tendons, and joints right after waking up, before starting the day. Why is this so effective? Because the body, much like a plant, responds to touch and gentle stimulation. After many hours of stillness at night, our tissues need to be reactivated, brought back to life. Self-massage improves circulation, helps drain retained fluids, stimulates peripheral nerves, and releases accumulated tension, especially in areas like the neck, lower back, legs, and feet. In Korean culture, it's common to see elders rubbing their hands together to warm them up before beginning. Then, using slow circular motions, they massage their neck, shoulders, knees, and ankles. It is also common to gently tap muscles with cupped hands, a method that awakens deep musculature without causing pain. They do it every day with mindfulness and respect. One of the most remarkable benefits of this practice is how it improves the connection between body and brain. When you touch your own muscles, you're sending signals to the nervous system that this area exists, is alive, and should be activated. This is especially helpful for older adults who have lost sensitivity or coordination in certain areas. Over time, self-massage helps restore body awareness, something essential to prevent falls and improve posture. Self-massage also has a powerful emotional effect. Many seniors carry tension they aren't even aware of, chronic pain, anxiety, or fear of movement. The simple act of gently touching and pressing your own body can relieve these states, generating calm, security, and confidence. It's an intimate moment of self-care that doesn't rely on anyone else. It's like telling your body, I care for you, I hear you, you're safe. And it doesn't take long. Just 5 minutes each morning is enough. You can start with your feet, press your soles, toes, and heels with your thumbs. Then move to the legs, from the ankles to the thighs, using upward strokes. Then the hands, forearms, and shoulders, always gently, breathing deeply. If you have body oil or lotion, you can use it to help your hands glide and turn the routine into a small moment of pleasure. Don't underestimate the power of your own hands. Self-massage doesn't just wake up your muscles, it also awakens your mind and spirit. It's a daily reminder that your body is alive, present, and capable of improvement. In Korea, many elders begin their day with self-massage before even eating breakfast. And they do it with a smile because they know that moment changes the rest of the day. So far, we've talked about how to activate muscles from the outside, through movement and self-massage, but just as important is what we put inside the body. Food is the fuel for our muscles, and in South Korea, older adults know this very well. The traditional Korean diet is full of ingredients that deeply nourish the muscular system, improve circulation, and fight inflammation. And the most surprising thing is, many of these foods are easy to find and incorporate into your own routine. One of the most valued foods among elderly Koreans is kimchi, a fermented vegetable dish, usually made with napa cabbage and radish, that is rich in probiotics. While the taste may be strong for some, the benefits are enormous. It improves digestion, strengthens the immune system, and reduces inflammation in muscles and joints. Did you know that a healthy gut flora is directly linked to better absorption of proteins and vitamins? That means stronger muscles and less pain. Another essential component is bone broth, known in Korea as gomtang. It's made by simmering bones for many hours, extracting collagen, minerals, and amino acids. This broth is an incredible source of nutrients to strengthen tendons, regenerate cartilage, and improve muscle elasticity. Older Koreans consume it several times a week, especially in the colder months, and consider it a natural remedy for leg pain and weakness. And of course, plant-based protein is never missing. Tofu, fermented soy, sesame seeds, and seaweed are everyday staples in the Korean diet. These foods provide clean protein, calcium, magnesium, and antioxidants that help maintain muscle mass without overloading the body. Instead of processed meats or sausages, Korean elders choose soft, easy to digest, and highly nutritious foods. What is fascinating is that this way of eating doesn't just strengthen muscles, it also improves mood, lowers cholesterol, regulates blood sugar, and promotes active, healthy aging. Everything we eat is reflected in how we feel when we move, walk, or get up from a chair. That is why taking care of what's on your plate is just as important as stretching or exercising. If you don't have access to Korean ingredients, don't worry. You can adapt the idea with what you have. Homemade bone broths, fermented vegetables like sauerkraut, legumes, chia, or flax seeds, and omega-3 rich fish like tuna or sardines. The key is to avoid processed foods, excessive sugars, and trans fats, which only cause inflammation and muscle weakness. Start small. Add a nutritious soup twice a week. Swap white bread for brown rice or oats. Include seeds and fresh vegetables in your meals. And remember, every small change counts. Just as Korean elders build their health through daily rituals, you too can strengthen your body from the inside every single day. One of the most underestimated, yet incredibly effective habits for waking up and strengthening muscles in older adults is slow, deep stretching. In South Korea, especially among those over 60, it's common to see people doing stretching routines in parks, temples, or even at home every day, as if it were a sacred ritual. And for good reason. This practice has a direct impact on mobility, circulation, balance, and relief from muscle and joint pain. Stretching isn't just about limbering up, it's a way of communicating with your own body, When you stretch slowly, you activate dormant muscle fibers, release accumulated tension, and improve your joints' range of motion. And most importantly, you do it without force, without risk, listening to your body's limits. It's a safe, accessible, and deeply beneficial technique for anyone experiencing stiffness, clumsiness, or weakness in movement. In Korean culture, stretching is done slowly and mindfully, with deep breathing accompanying each movement. For example, forward bends while seated on the floor, standing side stretches or leg stretches against a wall. Each pose is held for at least 20 to 30 seconds, allowing the body to truly relax rather than just react. It's very different from the quick or jerky stretches that many people try without lasting results. One of the most important benefits of regular stretching is fall prevention. As we age, muscles tend to shorten and stiffen, which reduces body stability. Daily stretching improves muscle elasticity, lowers the risk of injury, and makes everyday movements, like bending down, twisting your torso, or reaching for something on a shelf, much easier. It also helps reduce lower back pain, relieves tension in the shoulders and neck, and improves sleep quality. You don't need a long or complicated routine. You can start with just 10 minutes a day. Upon waking, after your self-massage, do gentle stretches for your arms, back, legs, and neck. What matters most is consistency. And if you can do it while listening to soft music or outside in nature, even better. The body relaxes more deeply when it feels at peace. Many older adults in Korea say their bodies speak to them during stretching. They feel how tense areas unlock, how blood flows more freely, and how the mind calms down. It's a complete experience, physical, emotional, and mental. And it's free, simple, and accessible. All it takes is a commitment to yourself and your well-being. Remember, rigid muscles are fragile muscles, but flexible muscles are strong. With daily stretching, you don't just improve your mobility, you regain control over your body, and that, at any age, is an act of freedom. The final essential component of the Korean secret to keeping muscles active after 60 is something that may seem obvious, but makes the biggest difference when done consistently, moving every day, even just a little. In South Korea, moderate and consistent movement is a natural part of daily life. Walking, bending down, climbing stairs, doing housework with awareness, every small action counts as medicine for the body. Unlike in many cultures where exercise is believed to be effective only if it's intense, Korea embraces the philosophy of functional movement. In other words, moving not as punishment or effort, but as a part of living well. Older adults don't go to high-impact gyms, but they do walk daily in parks, practice Tai Chi, do gardening, or participate in light group exercises. And this gives them strength, flexibility, and vitality, naturally. The key here is not intensity, but frequency. Studies have shown that walking just 15 to 30 minutes a day can significantly improve muscle strength, cardiovascular health, balance, and mood in older adults. You don't need to run, lift weights, or do hard workouts. Just move, activate your body, and keep it in action so it doesn't forget how to function. In Korea, it's very common to see seniors moving in groups. They take silent morning walks, do gentle stretches before breakfast, or Tai Chi routines at sunset. This connection between the body and the environment also strengthens the mind. It reduces stress, boosts self-esteem, and promotes a more active, joyful aging process. And it all begins with the simple act of getting up and taking a step. If walking feels difficult for you today, start small. Walk around your house, go up and down a couple of steps, move during TV commercials, then try taking a short walk outdoors. And as you feel stronger, increase the time. What matters isn't how far you go, but that you move every single day. The human body was made to move, and when it doesn't, it deteriorates. And here's the real secret. When you combine daily movement, proper nutrition, stretching, self-massage, and mindful breathing, the results multiply. Your muscles wake up, your balance improves, your energy rises. There's no magic, there are habits, there is care, there is wisdom. Adopting this philosophy of daily movement is one of the most important decisions you can make for your muscle health. Your current age, fitness level, or limitations don't matter. There is always something you can move, and by moving your body, you move your life forward. As you've seen, the Korean secret to waking up dormant muscles in older age doesn't lie in miracle pills or extreme workouts. It's found in the simple, the everyday, the consistent, gentle movement when you wake up, self-massage with your own hands, nourishing food from within, stretches that free your body, and the commitment to move daily. These are small habits, but with a huge impact on your health, energy, and independence. It's never too late to begin. It doesn't matter if you're 60, 70, or 80, your body is still listening to you. Every stretch, every nourishing bite, every step you take is a message of life. Maybe it feels hard today, but if you take the first step, you'll see how your body responds. It's not about being young again. It's about being strong, agile, and in control of your movements at every stage of life. And that is fully within your reach. So if this content inspired you, I invite you to take action today. Choose one of these pillars and start tomorrow. Tell us in the comments which tip surprised you the most. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any content that can help you live with more health, energy, and joy. And share this video with someone who also needs to wake up their muscles and their well-being.